What's going on, YouTube? I'm just waking up just now. I'm not sure why I was stuttering just now, but anyway, this is going to be an extremely short video. I just had this thought. I just woke up and I was just thinking, you know, I think it's very important that we don't allow anyone or anything to project onto us their perception of us, because what I have noticed is lots of lots of the time, or a lot of the time, people will try to project their perception of the world as they see it onto the people around them, and then kind of, consequently, like, make their perception someone else's reality. For example, like, things when people used to say things like, your energy's weird, or, energy doesn't lie. I used to be like, well, what the fuck did I do to make someone feel a certain way about me? And I used to really feel bad and feel like there was something wrong with me if someone felt like my energy was, and what does that even mean? Like, when someone says your energy or your vibe is off, like, you know, like, what does that mean? I know what it's supposed to mean, like the way you feel being around somebody, but I'm just like, well, that could mean anything. Somebody could be having a bad day, they can be stressed out, they could be angry. Like, to say that someone has bad energy and imply that there's something wrong with them, or that there's something inside of them that makes them, bad to be around. It's just stuff like that just sounds dumb to me, because people could be having a so-called low vibration or negative energy because they're just struggling, they're just dealing with a lot mentally, emotionally, that they're just doing their best to deal with. It's just called life, and to just label somebody, oh, you have bad energy, or, your vibe is weird or wrong, it's just stupid to me. It's just a very, very, you know I don't know how to even say it. It's just a very closed-minded way of seeing reality, and everybody's doing this kind of thing now. Everybody's labeling people based off their energy. I'm a person where I have nervous energy a lot for no reason. I have social anxiety. Does that mean I have nervous energy? Does nervous energy mean that I have negative energy? Or does it mean that I make someone uncomfortable because I have nervous energy? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, stuff like that, you know? And again, a lot of people will say things like, "Oh, your energy's weird. I don't like your vibe." So that must mean that you're someone that's bad to be around. But, like, I know of plenty of people that I consider to be, really decent, kind people that have no problem with me or my energy and see me as a very kind person. Like, I'm a very decent human being. Matter of fact, I was at the gas station the other day. Some random guy just walked up to me and was like, "Hey, I'm hungry. You know, can you buy me something to eat?" And I was kind of in a rush, and I was just like, "Man," and I was just like, "You know what? Fuck it." I just gave him like $15. He may have been lying. I don't know, but, like, he may have really needed something to eat. I just gave him $15 and just left, because I didn't have the time to just sit there and wait in line to pay for it stuff. So I just gave him $15. But, like, stuff like that, and I do that kind of stuff all the time. Like, that's a very common, normal thing for me. Like, but, if you listen to the perception of other people when they say things like, "Oh, I don't like your energy, I don't like your vibe," you could really start to believe that there's something wrong with you based off of somebody else's perception of you or your energy, or, your vibration, because there could be something wrong with them and they could be just projecting onto you. And then because there's something wrong with their energy, they're saying that, oh, well, there's something wrong. You know what I'm saying? This thing can just go round and around in circles. And, again, a lot of people, they'll take that and then they'll end up living their life and perceiving themselves through somebody else's eyes because somebody else said something about their energy or their vibration or a lot of these other cliche derogatory spiritual terms that people like to say. Like, I'm just gonna say this in conclusion. Don't let somebody's perception of you become your reality. Like, just because someone says you have good or bad energy, like, it doesn't mean that it's true outside of their belief system and their perception. It's like, no, you feel that way. Everybody outside of you doesn't feel that way. Like, I know plenty of people that don't have a problem with me, my energy, nothing about me, that are good people. I consider good people, kind people. And, it's just when people say things like that, they make it seem like only the people that they see as, positive or high vibrational or having good energy, like they're the only ones that are considered to be, good energy people. And everyone that they consider to be bad energy people, are bad energy people. And it's like, no, like that's just what you think. That's just how you feel. But everybody don't feel how you feel. So anyway, I just wanted to share that. Other than that, y'all have a good day. Take it easy.